Hello Hylians, it's Swiff and welcome to a special series that I'm going to start with. I'm gonna probably name it Swiff Takes a Look or Swiff Checks Out games, because I wanted to do a lot more content to you guys, as I said in my Kingdom Hearts video, and because of that I'm going to start with doing this, like check out different games, and I am going to ask for your suggestions, like if you want to see another game, just tell me in the comment section and I'll do that pretty much, if it's not costing like $5 million bucks. But anyway, alright, we're gonna take a look at Tera today, which is a game made by Blue Hole Studios. So we're gonna take a look at the gameplay, music, graphics, environment, and the controllers. And also we're gonna take a look at the character creations and everything. I tried to do this before, but I didn't include any like gameplay or anything, like actually talked about them. But I'm going to try again, and I hope it will be worth it. So we're gonna take a look at the new the creation of characters. Okay, so there are 7 different races, 8 different classes, if I do recall correctly. So we got the humans, we got the Castanics, we got the Amans, we got Poporis, we got Elins, we got Barakas, and we got the High Elves, which you can't really see the difference between those two minimized pictures, if that even makes sense. So we're gonna pick one here. We're gonna go with Castanic, I think, as I did before, but I'm going female because I can't use Swift Prod anymore until my character is deleted, and I don't really have a name for another name. So we're gonna go with her. We're gonna check out the classes. We got Warrior, which is a burst DPS sustained whatever. It's not a burst DPS, it's a sustained DPS. They can pretty much survive for the most part. And we got Lancer, which is a tank, uses melee, of course, uses a lance, uses a shield. We got Slayer, which uses a big ass sword, and they do have burst damage. And why these girls are so light clothing is because they actually did the game like that. So the higher gear you get, I mean level gear, if you say you're level 50 and get the best gear, the less clothing you have, if you are a girl, that is. And we got the Berserker, which uses a stupid ass axe for some reason. It's cool, but it's really too big. But it's also burst damage, and they can sustain a little better than the Slayer, if I do recall correctly. We got the Sorcerer, which are using the burst damage to actually nuke most of the mobs. I played one of these before, and I would have to say they were really, really awesome. We got the Archer, which I never tried. Their sustained DPS, they use their bow to do ranged attack. I don't know if they have any melee weapons when the mobs are coming too close, but we're gonna take a look at that later, I think, if you want me to. I can always check everything. Just drop a question in the comment section below. We got the Priests, which is a primary healer, of course range, and I think, if I do remember correctly, they heal a lot. we got the Mystic, which is a support healer that uses their buffs and auras to enhance the party. And also, I think they can summon, if I do recall correctly, and heal too. So, and I am actually going with a Berserker, I think. It's one of my... I have tested out most of these. The one that I really haven't tested out is Berserker and an Archer. And Mystic. So, if you want to see a gameplay of some sort, you can always ask me of these different characters, and I'll do it. Just ask me, pretty much. So I'm going Berserker this time. We're gonna actually... we have a pretty decent appearances. We can change whatever we want, pretty much, except the outfit and something else. No, never mind. The thing with the fine details here is that you can change your bone structure, eyes, nose, mouth, and ears. So you can actually change... wait, was it 27? Yeah. So let's go down to 1, and yeah, you can actually see that you can actually mess around with these. I'm not going to do that because I don't really have the time. If I did, well, yeah, I would. I don't really want to have this video too long. But we're going to check out some horns here. We can go with this, shall we? Face, we can go with... let's see here. Ugh. Looks so bad. We can go with this, right? This would be nice. We can check the adornments, which are tattoos and makeup and adornment, whatever. So if you want to fix your makeup, blah blah blah, I'm not going to mess around with that. And the thing I hate with most of the MMOs are that you can actually see their best gears, pretty much. And this is what I meant with high level gear. You don't practically have anything on you. At first you have decent amount of clothes, and then it goes to less and less, and it's not too bad, but still I want armor, not, you know, a person could stab and she would die. Just saying. And we're gonna go with the voices here. I think the males have actually 6 different pitches to the voice, and we're gonna go with that. So let's see. Fine details. I've shown features. Yeah, I've shown that. Presets if you don't really want to mess around with your stuff. And shall we edit our name? We shall name this Swiffy, if that works. Yes, it works. Haha. Swiff didn't work before. Swift Prod with a big P didn't work, and Swift Prod with a tiny P worked. All right, we're gonna finish this, and oh God, no. Are you serious right now? No. Whew. Alright, so for Swift Prod you can actually use a keyboard or a controller. The controller is really awkward. I'm gonna throw in a clip somewhere there. Thank you. And it's really awkward, as you can see, or as you saw. So we're gonna play with Swiffy here. We can skip the prologue altogether. I think we're gonna do that because it's kind of boring, to be honest. If you want the prologue, ask me. I can always do something. But we're going to the Island of Dawns because I don't really like the prologue at all. And I don't know why, if I started to use a controller again. because I couldn't choose that this time, which is really weird. So anyway, I wanted to talk about the graphics and music and everything, pretty much. So the gameplay, the battle system is quite unique. It's a real-time based combat system, which you will see in a second here. I will show it to you. So you need to use pretty much dodge, block, tactics and different attacks to actually survive in this game. And some bosses might one-shot you. I'm just saying this right here and right now. Some bosses might one-shot you, and that is why you should use your you should use tactics to actually survive, and that's pretty much the deal of that, I guess. As for the music, it's some of it is really nice. It's really nice. I'm just saying that right now. But it's not what I expected entirely. Oh, we got a controller down there. Oh shoot. Alright, I can show it off. No, I'm not. I'm not even going to deal with that. Because the awkward thing is, you had to use your mouth. Are you fucking serious with me? You gotta use your mouse to actually interact with, let's say here. You couldn't really press any X or anything to actually start the quest. So you had to use your mouse to actually accept it and everything, which is bad, if I do say so myself. But yeah, I wouldn't mess around with that too much. If you want a controller, fine, do it, but I'd rather not recommend it. Oh, you can actually use that again. I forgot about this game actually.
Something important.
And yeah, the red exclamation marks is the main story or main quests, and the yellow is pretty much I'm sorry, is pretty much side quests. And the thing is, I would have to say, I would recommend that you do all the side quests, because you will really have, you would really need it, because if you only do the, or I don't think you can only do the main story or main quests, because you need a specific level to actually progress in this game, I think. I don't recall. It's been 9 months since I played this last time. And oh, hello. So yeah, that's so I wouldn't say that I remember too much, but I remember the basics pretty much. As for all the MMORPGs out there, it's pretty simple. So we're gonna show off the. Come on, Swiff. Think, take a deep breath and think. We're gonna show off the combat system. So you gotta pretty much use your environment. Let's see how I can dodge. I don't recall how, but oh well. And I missed. And hello, baby boy. Okay, let's see if I do remember how to oh, how to goddamn I wonder, yeah, I can block, but I wonder, I totally forgot how to dodge, and that's just really awkward at the moment. Alright, we're gonna continue with the quest here. So there are a lot of people, and I forgot to mention one thing. If you watched this far, that is, and I'm gonna put this in the description too, but Tera is actually going free to play in about a month, I think, and it's probably going to be for all the regions out there, and yeah, I guess you will probably notice that if you have bought a game, you will get a special features, I guess, if you bought a game before the free-to-play thingy. You can actually buy it now for half the price. But come on, let me have this. Thank you. Oh, are you serious? Alright. Let's see how I block. Thank you. So I don't recall how to evade, so I'm going to start blocking instead. Well, as I was saying, free to play. If you have bought the game before the free to play starts, you can buy it right now for half the price, as I said. You will get special features. You can do up to 8 characters. I don't know if it's for each server or just each game, or each account rather. Sorry. And the free features are that you can only create 2 characters, and I think it's unlimited for those who actually pays for the game each month, a subscription pretty much. And I'm going to be the veteran here, so I'm not going to buy it. I did buy a month, or actually have a subscription. I did buy it for a month, or paid for a month, because I wanted to do this before the free to play opens. And the thing is, I would probably say that you have to buy it right now in order to not go for the free thing and not to pay each month, because it will really help you a lot. But yeah, if you want to play with me, I'm on Europe because I live in Sweden, and I think we should chill out. We'll go to the Timeless Woods here, and yeah, whatever. I play on the Europe server EN something something, as you might see that in the beginning of this video. But I want to actually give some ratings to this game right now, because I don't really have much time left. As you can see the environment. There are some textures that's not really my style. I don't like it. There's some failed bug textures somewhere. It's in the beginning, like when the waterfall. There's a waterfall around there, and the water goes down, and there's just a line. So that's really awkward. So I'm just going to give environment 8 out of 10 because of that. The gameplay, it's so far, I haven't really gone up to the max level yet, and I would have to say 9 out of 10. And because, well, I like this real-time special game battle system thing. That sounded really awkward though. But yeah, I really like it. It's not like a point-to-click thing, and It's nice. It's nice. It's different from other games. I think Raiders has it too. Yeah, it does. Never mind. It's a free-to-play game which is out already. I think I recall it was. I'm not totally sure, but yeah. So for the graphics, character graphics, I would have to say put on some more clothes. If for males, sure. They have this awesome armor, they have real big armor and everything. But the girls, come on. Come on. So I gotta give that an 8 out of 10. Just because of the female thing. The controller, 4 out of 10. It's really bad. Just saying, don't use it. I recommend not to use it at all. Please don't. No. 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 Alright. And music, 9 out of 10. It's nice. I like it. But as I said, it was not really as I expected it to be. So I have to give it 9 out of 10. Sure, it's not perfect, but it's still nice. So I have said everything I need to say. If you want more of Swiff checks out or Swift takes a look at, just post a comment and I'll get right to it, I guess. So thanks for watching, Hylians, and yes, I call my subscriber base Hylians. I'll see you in the next episode of whatever I make, and I'll have to say thanks for watching and goodbye.